work.
You really are insane. Coming after us here? Should have stuck with picking on tourists in the Outer Rim.
You've sold your last slaves. The Nova Blades are finished.
We'll see. The Nova Blades founded Raiders Cove. We've been here long before you, and we'll still be here long after.
I can get the doors open, but it looks like the Nova Blades have their own slicers on staff, so I can't get any real data.
I'll take care of them.
Good luck. Now that you've got access to the place, see what you can do about opening a line for me to slice in remotely.
Mistake ever. I got connections.
Trouble is, so's the network. Margok must have shut it down manually.
Up and at 'em.
This is my ship. Think you can just walk on in and be left alive? Get off my ship! He's mine! You'll never take the Nova Blades!
I'm in. There are dozens of comm logs in here, hundreds. Sent to people all over the galaxy. Coruscant, Droman Kos, Corellia. The names are all encoded, but breaking through that is only a matter of time. I'm gonna get started right away. Great work.
You should hurry back. Despite what we overheard earlier, the Revenites could show up at any moment to try and help their allies. Besides, I think we've earned a bit of a celebration.
Copy that. Heading home now.
See you soon. Welcome back. You've achieved more in your short time here than we ever thought possible. You should be proud.
I think seeing that smile of yours is a much better achievement for the day.
Now you're just teasing me.
I also said we should stop for decorations on the way. Now the party's terrible, and it's our fault as much as theirs.
Hey, Slicing the Nova Blade files is slow going, but I've already found more references to this Torch person that Margok and Revan were talking about. She definitely heads up a group of Mandalorians based here on Rishi. They were allied with the Revanites, but then broke ties, and not on good terms. If we can find Torch and get her talking, she might give us some good intel. Maybe even help us take the Revanites on.
I've fought my share of Mandalorians. It would be nice to have some on our side for a change.
Agreed. It looks like Torch and her crew control their own island not far from here. Think you could head over and see what she has to say?
I'll contact you once I've found Torch. Let me know as soon as you pull anything else out of the Nova Blade files.
You got it. Good luck.
Major, I understand Havoc is engaged on Rishi without official orders.
General Garza. It's complicated, sir.
I don't need an explanation. I need you to place your mission on hold and rendezvous near the spaceport. Something's come up. I'll brief you in person.
Please confirm, General. You're going to rendezvous with Havoc on Rishi?
Not with Havoc. With you. I'll explain everything shortly. The signal is encrypted, but the longer we talk, the more likely it is to be tracked. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Good. Garza out.
Saas kalendor neki, orgone nel culto buco. Evestop ere, ni as igile parnat a federsetten.
Up and at 'em.
shot.
Made it inside. Huh. Don't know what you're doing in our compound. But since you're here, let's see what you're made of. Not bad, but not done either. Well, look at you. Might actually be a challenge.
Yes, sir. and at 'em.
Done pretty well for yourselves. But you're in the arena now. Meet Joss and Volk. Husband and wife, tough as Durasteel, undefeated, and still eager to prove themselves.
I will destroy you!
My husband, the pushover! When do you finally destroy them, huh?
Oh, like watching dust gather. St. Joe always fight better, Reedor. Let him have it!
Together we can't lose!
Let him have it!
Joss, you're doing it wrong!
To hand it to you. That was something. Think it's time we met.
Up and at 'em.
take it you're the one they call Torch.
Shay Visla. That little nickname the locals came up with. Hell if I know why.
You recently had a falling out with the Revenites and the Nova Blades. I could use your help.
I bet you could. Tell you what, instead of whatever grand gesture of cooperation you thought might happen here, why don't we try something a little different? Been a while since I had a decent challenge. I'm taking this opportunity to show my clan how it's done. Here we go! Dirty! Dirty! I thought you could fight. Pushing yourself or not? Haha! Yes! Dirty! Dirty! Haha! Yes! No more practice! Nordrolsa! Try harder! Ugh. Won't let you win. Hey, you're good. I'm better. Hey, you're good. I'm better. I'm taking you down. Now the real fighting starts. Not bad.
Banana.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Been a while since someone's given me a fight like that. You should be proud.
I can see how you earned your reputation.
Likewise. And speaking of earning things, I'd say you've earned a bit of intel for that performance. You were asking about the Revenites, right? We were the ones who hooked them up with the Nova Blades. Even helped them win a scrap or two. Once they started the secret manipulating all-out war nonsense, I pulled us out. I've had my fill of war.
Did the Revenites tell you anything else about their plans?
Afraid not. I do know they've got a whole fleet of warships tucked away somewhere on this planet. Never gave me any real details or coordinates, but they're here. If you want to find them and smash them up, more power to you. I liked this place a lot better before they showed up.
If you want to join the fight, you'd be welcome.
I'll keep it in mind. Pretty sure I've got enough to do around here, though. Let's get you patched up, Vode. I've been going too easy on you.
We can't afford to be so reckless, Jakaro. Losing Theron is bad enough. What if we lost you too?
Now, everyone, stay calm. Queen Lena of Onderon once faced a similar predicament, and her solution was quite creative.
Shut up, droid!
What's going on? Where's Theron?
He was captured. The Nova Blades data listed a Revanite safe house here in town, and when we tried to investigate... Theron is the only one the Revanites saw. They may not know about the rest of us. If so, we need to maintain that advantage.
If we move quickly, we may be able to catch up before the Revenites disappear again.
They already have. Please, this is not the time for reckless heroics.
I really think you're all much too worried. They took him alive. That's a good sign. They're probably just torturing him a bit. Maybe doing some interrogation, where he could tell them about us. Oh no!
That won't be an issue. Theron has several discrete implants to help him ignore pain and chemical manipulation.
What if Revan or one of his followers used the Force? Couldn't they read his mind?
I've never been able to... Yes, I've tried. I'm sure it's no surprise. Theron's mind is highly ordered, very resolute, probably due to his childhood training by the Jedi. He'll keep our secrets, and we will rescue him. But right now, we need to focus and think it all through, just like he would.
You're right. We need to stick to the mission. When we find the Revenites, we'll find Theron.
Precisely. If we're fortunate, he may even learn a bit about their plans. Now, what did you learn from the Mandalorians?
Revan has a hidden fleet here on Rishi. He's preparing for some kind of battle.
A hidden fleet. Pirates altering shipping lanes. That's it. They aren't just affecting the shipping lanes, they're also changing Imperial and Republic patrol paths.
Revan is trying to draw them into a battle.
Here, over Rishi, with his own ships in the mix, both fleets could be devastated.
That must be his goal. Weakening both sides so that he can make his own play.
We have to find some way to interfere.
I know where to find them! After they caught Theron, I intercepted their transmissions. After that, triangulating their base was a simple calculation. I completed it almost 87 seconds ago. They're on a small island not far from here. The native Rishi have a trading village on the same island. I'm sure they'd give us comfortable lodging.
Then let's go.
We need to clean up any trail we might have left here. You go on, we'll meet you shortly.
Oh, I used to love cleaning.
Up and at 'em. Wow. That's really thoughtful. Thanks very much.
Major, perimeter report.
We're clear, sir. No enemy contact or surveillance.
Good. What's the status of Havoc Squad?
All troops equipped and combat ready.
I'm counting on that. But you haven't disappointed me yet. I apologize for interrupting your operation. I don't doubt your objectives.
Right now, I just want an explanation. There's a lot happening, and I wasn't expecting you on Rishi.
There's a story I need to tell you. It involves a Republic Special Forces team named Eclipse Squad.
Go on.
It started with the Rackham campaign. Your victory on Corellia was tremendous, and it's why I've been out of contact. After what happened, the Supreme Commander wanted you on top priority, frontline missions only. You were too valuable and too recognizable for covert Spec Force work.
What does any of that have to do with the Eclipse Squad you mentioned?
Everything, if you'll bother to listen. Do not misunderstand. I was proud to see you and Havoc outgrow me. Still, Spec Force needed a covert team and no one could match your track record. I had to build a replacement. I tried every combination of species and technology, but couldn't hit the right formula. Not until your operation on Manon.
That operation was a secret.
I have sources, Major. I sent a salvage team after you, and we dredged up the Revenites' Rakata technology.
You rebuilt that tech and applied it to a Spec Force team. That's what Eclipse Squad is.
Very good. We took 6 volunteers and made them better soldiers. They were extraordinary, at first.
Until it went wrong.
There were psychological effects. The team became paranoid. We thought it could be controlled. Then a fight broke out at Fort Clamarque. The fort was destroyed and 200 Republic soldiers killed. Eclipse went dark, and I've been tracking them ever since.
So they're a rogue Spec Force team. Why are they doing this? Why come to Rishi, of all places?
Eclipse is sick, Major. They believe they're serving the Republic. I think they're here investigating the Revenites, but they see everyone as the enemy. Havoc is still the superior unit. Together, we have to find them and stop them.
If they're working as a team investigating the Revenites, then they can still reason. We can talk to them.
They have programming now, not reason. You don't reason your way to mass murder.
Maybe. What do you propose?
The Eclipse Squad members haven't deactivated their comm units. We can locate them within 2 clicks that way. Once you're close, jam their comms using the nearest relay station. They'll come hunting you.
You sure that'll work?
It's how they were trained. This isn't a mission either of us wanted, Major, but it needs to be done. I'll be on your link until it's over.
Understood, sir.
Good hunting.
Up and at 'em.
Jamming the eclipse frequency.
Sergeant Parisa is within 500 meters. She'll assume a malfunction and find the relay to re-establish contact with her team. She was the youngest. Technical genius. Lost her parents when the war turned hot. Call sign, Blink. Now all that's left is her body. And a computer brain going through the motions.
Target identified as Havoc Squad traitor. For the Republic.
Jamming eclipse frequency. Who do we have incoming?
Lieutenant McKeith, call sign Babe. Heavy weapons specialist. He used to be a pacifist and a card shark. He started the fighting at Fort Clamark. Thought his fellow soldiers had poisoned his rations.
Revenant spotted! Surrender! Die! Surrender!
Be careful. I'm picking up a signal from Sergeant Revi. Call sign TAP. Top-tier sniper. The Rakata tech allowed him to neurally link with his weapons. To be blunt, he was always unbalanced. The alterations only pushed him over the line.
Target armed. Possible threat to the Republic. Recommending full power shot to left ocular cavity.
I'm picking up 2 Eclipse Squad signals. They must have caught on, begun to regroup.
What am I up against?
Sergeant Nore and Captain Udanara. Call signs Rigger and Glory Hound. They were paired up in the Sullustan Resistance before they joined. They're blasted good together.
Orders not received. Proceed
Orders
with
not
elimination.
received. Proceed with elimination.
to go?
You're looking for Major Noel Coravani, call sign Monarch, Eclipse Squad Commander.
General Garza identified. Havoc Squad identified. I know what we did. Fort Clamarque. 200 dead. Do it, Havoc. You freed my team from the nightmare. Now free what's left of me.
You're done.
I'm sorry, Noel. You deserved better. I'll see you at the rendezvous, Major. Garza out.
Eclipse Squad has been neutralized. But you know that.
Yes, Major. Thank you for cleaning up my mess. They deserved better. But so do you.
Before what happened, they must have been fine soldiers. I'm sorry.
So am I. For many reasons. I can't cover this one up. Not like Ando Prime or Commander Tavis's defection. The Senate won't ignore the incident at Fort Clamarque. Eclipse Squad killed 200 innocent people. The politicians will pounce. My Spec Force career is over.
It's time to stop hiding behind operational secrecy. You need to tell the truth about Spec Force's full record.
No one's hiding. I've shielded the Senate from the decisions they can't face. You should know that.
But you keep making the same choices and people keep paying for them. There has to be accountability.
Would you testify against me, Major?
If I had to, yes.
I see. All the testimony in the world won't right my mistakes. I'll be stripped of my uniform, likely put in a comfortable prison. But I know better than to pit myself against you. When the Senate calls, I'll open the record.
We've had our differences, General. But Havoc and the Republic owe you a debt of gratitude. You helped make me who I am.
That's enough, Major. Thank you. It's been a long flight to Rishi, and I do need to get back to Coruscant. It could be some time before we meet again.
I understand. I've got my own mission to handle here.
Then get the job done. I meant what I said before. You've outgrown me, and I'm proud. It's been an honor serving with you.
General?
For the last time as your commander, dismissed.
到此地区干好它。
Greetings. We watched you fighting on the beach. The other off-worlders were very unkind. We are much friendlier. Have you come to trade? Do you need lodgings? Outsiders are always welcome here.
Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm surprised you're so open to outsiders.
We love outsiders. You all have such interesting things to say. An entirely new off-worlder. We've never encountered your language. Please, speak more.
Oh, there's no need for that, I assure you. I can speak quite well for both of us. Allow me to introduce...
The second head speaks too. I assumed it was decorative. How fascinating.
You mentioned the other off-worlders earlier. The ones who attacked me. What do you know about them?
We don't know much. I'm afraid they usually avoid us. It seems a little rude, but we know that our ways are different. They have some camps on the island. They wear different colors, dark in one, light in the other, but they all work together, like you.
Revenites. Some from the Republic, some from the Empire.
I think you're right. I'm still going over the data Theron decoded from the Nova Blades. Go to those camps and interfere any way you can.
Save the reading for later. It'd be nice to have you along for once.
I'd like to, but I really don't think you'll need my help. My time is better spent here. May the Force serve you well.